Welcome back to Soap with Joe. In today's video, we'll explore new interesting updates on characters. Bill will intervene in Sheila's incident as he envisions the threats posed to Steffi. He is playing the role of a superhero, saving Kelly and Steffi from danger. It seems that he may take fierce actions to prevent Sheila from returning once she is allegedly held captive somewhere. Thereby, he has to go against Finn and Deacon, who are attempting to find Sheila and bring her back. Bill's involvement in Sheila's case may complicate the investigation, as he might concoct a plot to mislead the investigation. Meanwhile, Deacon will be consoled with Beth staying around and cheering him up. However, I don't think Beth's closeness can bring him solace. He may fear that his negativity and mourning will adversely impact the girl. Elsewhere, Steffi is poised to exert more pressure on Hope, as she will have a feud over Zende and disrupt her team. Is it likely that Hope will give up on her project? Now, let's delve into these hints and explore our predictions for these plotlines. Now, I would like to start with Bill's shocking, long overdue decision. Given his wealth and influence, he is poised to prevent Sheila from wreaking havoc and causing adverse effects on his loved ones. Why didn't Bill simply arrange for Sheila to be eliminated discreetly? Previously, Bill attempted to resolve the issue through the FBI, but that approach failed. Following Sheila's release, it seems Bill should have considered more clandestine methods to ensure justice. Currently, Bill is relieved, believing the trouble with Sheila is over for good. If Sheila still exists, how much can he pay to ensure Sheila will not show up? At this point, I think that Bill is too confident in his wealth to ignore prevailing law. No matter where Bill hides Sheila in the world, someone would recognize her appearance, or at least hear about her identity. I still believe that if Sheila survives, she has the right to be saved and to return to life. However, Bill is unaware of the complete situation. Deacon is actively investigating the mystery surrounding Sheila, and it appears that a lookalike named Sugar might have been the one who actually died. Deacon, with support from Finn, is determined to uncover the truth, potentially leading to Sheila's rescue if she is being held captive. This could set the stage for an alliance between Finn and Deacon. Many fans predict that Bill's reaction to Sheila's potential return could be explosive. He is particularly concerned about the impact on his family, especially his granddaughter, Kelly Spencer. Bill might decide that it's finally time to permanently eliminate the threat Sheila poses, which could be as simple as him making a phone call and arranging a payment. Do you think it's that easy to communicate with the real perpetrator? Despite the simplicity of such a plan, the execution could face obstacles. There's always a risk of unintended consequences or interference, which could complicate matters. Yet, given the circumstances and his financial capabilities, Bill might see this as a necessary step to protect his family and eliminate his longtime adversary, Sheila. At this juncture, many viewers are curious about how Bill can find out Sheila's trail, while detectives had to give up after a long time of investigation without any noticeable results. Will Deacon and Finn recognize Bill's scheme? Next, we'll talk about new movements of Steffi against Hope. She may take decisive action regarding the team at Hope for the future after learning about new developments. The group assembled by Hope following Thomas Forrester's exit is on the brink of collapse, jeopardizing Hope's last chance to sustain her fashion line. Although Hope appreciates RJ's creativity, she prefers Zende to lead, given his experience and stronger understanding of her vision. Despite recent complications involving Zende and Luna, Hope may still push for professionalism and collaboration among her team. However, her attempts to keep harmony within the group will only take effect after Luna has spilled the secret to RJ. Once the hidden truth is revealed, her team will be torn apart. When RJ informs Steffi and Ridge about Zende's indiscretion with Luna, who was drugged, it might prompt Steffi, with Ridge's support, to remove Zende from overseeing Hope's line. While she could reassign Zende to a different project at Forrester Creations, Steffi might argue that he no longer fits to lead Hope for the future and could promote RJ as the new lead designer, recognizing his recent improvements and potential. Despite RJ's relative inexperience compared to Zenda, Steffi's endorsement could cause significant tension with Hope, who may view this as an attempt to undermine her line, possibly perceiving it as an act of revenge. This disagreement could escalate into a larger conflict, fueling the ongoing rivalry between Steffi and Hope, indicating more dramatic twists ahead in their contentious relationship. I believe that Steffi leapfrogs responsibilities as she couldn't separate the work and personal affairs. She should let Hope control their team and handle conflicts. Elsewhere, Liam and Hope will engage in a discussion about their daughter Beth, planning to integrate Beth's grandfather, Deacon, more into her life. This decision comes after believing Sheila, who had been a negative influence on Deacon, is deceased. Liam aligns with Hope's view on allowing Beth to spend more time with Deacon, hoping it might lift his spirits as he deals with his grief. They are unaware, however, that Deacon is struggling with denial over Sheila's supposed death, which could potentially disrupt their plans. Nevertheless, Liam and Hope will be taken aback by the unfolding events surrounding Deacon's refusal to accept Sheila's death, which raises concerns about his mental stability. This revelation might lead them to reconsider their decision about Beth spending time with him. Meanwhile, Deacon is actually on the right track. He possesses a crucial text exchange between Sheila and her lookalike, Sugar, which could be key in unraveling the mystery of the true identity of the person who was cremated. Do you think Deacon should direct his attention to Beth for consolation? Is it safe for Beth to stay with Deacon? In another part of the storyline, RJ is said to confront Zende at the office after Zende's controversial night with Luna. RJ accuses Zende of taking advantage of Luna while she was vulnerable, although Zende maintains his innocence, claiming he was unaware of Luna being drugged. The tension spills over as Poppy tries to support Luna, who is distressed by the entire situation, turning into a public debacle. The episode hints at RJ eventually finding a way to move past the incident, but the question remains whether he can forgive Luna for keeping secrets. To wrap up, I remain intrigued by Bill's potential to permanently isolate Sheila. Is it possible that he could pay to monitor her for her entire life? I don't think money can outweigh justice. Under certain circumstances, her survival will become apparent, and Bill must stand trial. I don't want to see Bill fall into that trap. I suppose that he should let Sheila return, and there are legal ways to protect his family. Additionally, I predict that Sheila's condition upon returning will be too miserable for her to devise plots to harm others. In another plot, to be honest, I hope that Hope will find an alternative to overcome this tough period. Now, I would like to see your comments below, and we'll continue discussing interesting topics in our next videos. Until next time, bye.